Good morning, everyone. It is March 15th, 2023 in the Northeast Kingdom of Vermont. Doing another little snow update, snow walk, if you will. We got pretty walloped by this nor'easter that came through over the past 48 hours. We actually had the snow in two waves. One came on Monday night and dropped probably 7 inches in a few hours. It was absolutely just puking out snow for a little bit. And then last night we had another round come through with a lot of wind, so we got a lot of drifting from that round, but we probably got another 2.5 or 3 last night. Our storm total was probably somewhere between 7 and 10 inches. It's very hard to tell with all the blowing. But here's the Stonehenge parking lot. You can see that the trees are pretty buried there. Conditions are just absolutely beautiful up in the mountains for any winter activities that you want to indulge in. The snow was a little bit of a wetter consistency to start, but as things got cooler, it dried out a lot. Unfortunately, we didn't get the jackpot for this storm. That was in like southern Vermont and northern Massachusetts. Some of the numbers out of there are insane, like 30 to 40 inches in parts of the Berkshires. It was nuts. But here you go. Here's the Stonehenge lot, and just get you an idea of the snow depth. Some of this is old, but a lot of this is fresh. You can definitely tell. We got quite a bit. I'd say our total snowpack is probably somewhere around 25 inches. I mean, they'll have to take a measurement up on the hill where they do all the weather stuff, but yeah, the conditions are just great up here. I mean, I was talking to people that snowmobile up in this Northeast Kingdom area and said that the trails are almost immaculate after this. It is still snowing. We're probably going to get another inch or 2 today. Just mostly accumulating on like pre-existing snow and stuff. But still, any more snow is all the bit more impressive. You can see how some of it kind of stuck to these trees. It's so pretty, even with the wind. This is College Road. This is the same spot I brought you guys up to last time. I think we probably have more on the ground now than we did then. It's hard to tell though. Just kind of looking at like the tree wells and stuff. There's a little pond. Still frozen. Not quite ice out yet, but probably within the next couple weeks here, we're really going to start warming things up. This is just gorgeous, guys. That's a lot of snow. On top of what we already had. The temperature is also supposed to be warming up into the 40s next week for pretty much the whole week. So chances are it's not going to be like this forever. So get your butts up here before it goes away. Because when it snows in March up here, it melts fast. Here's another nice view. And I'll take you around to the soccer field too. And I'll stick my foot in to show you guys how deep we're really talking here. There's another good shot of the forest. Now, there were a lot of problems in the areas that did get 3 feet though, because the snow was actually a really heavy, wet consistency when it started snowing. So all these branches kind of got weighed down, and we had hundreds of thousands of power outages, unfortunately. Thankfully now most of those have been resolved, but Power Outage US is still showing over 100,000 region-wide, including some here in the Northeast Kingdom, but luckily our campus has been A-okay. All right, coming up to the soccer field. The drifts are gorgeous, and there's a lot of them. Definitely like a classic nor'easter. Nothing for the record books, at least here, as I mentioned, but still, we've got at least 2 feet on the ground total. And it's still going. Still whipping around. There's the bleachers. All right, this looks like a good place to stop. Oh man, a lot of this is from the plow, but watch this. Oh, oh God. Yep. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna be going any further into this field, guys. Yeah, it's up to almost my hips in places where the plow comes up, and probably not much less deeper in. I'm gonna try to get myself out of here. Oh boy, this is a bad idea. Ugh. I didn't think there was this much snow. Oh, God damn. Woo! I'll get myself out though. I've gotten in stickier situations with these snow trips and these snow walks that I do. I'm a psychopath. There we go. Whew. Stomp my feet a little bit. But yeah, that gives you an idea of how tall some of the drifts are. Little bit of sun trying to peek out now, but still. Probably getting another 1 to 2 today. I'm gonna take you around to the bench and then I'll call it a video. I don't like these being too much over 10 minutes long. The wind is still howling. Trafficy today on this road. Usually there's not that many cars. This is definitely more than we had last video. Definitely more. Look at that. Remember the bench? Now it was about half buried last video. Now it's way more than 3/4 buried. Jeez. Beautiful conditions, guys. Get up here while you can, before it gets all sloppy and slushy with the 40s next week. I believe Mount Snow in Vermont, southern Vermont, got the highest totals, so if you guys are looking for some powder, down there might be a really good spot to do that. I think they got over 3 feet, or at least close to it. But yeah, there's a little loop down College Road, some of the snowier parts of campus. I'm probably gonna end the video here, but just beautiful, beautiful conditions up here in northern Vermont. Winter, not letting go without a fight. See you guys.